Now, nice pass from Clements towards Hales. Raymond gets there first, slices it away, aim towards Rowanvine, doesn't get there, and Leicester can bring it again with James Chambers on this near side. Ball down the line for Hales now, trying to hold off Raymond down by the corner flag. Turns, gets the cross in, easy for Lee Counts. Dexter Blackstock, who seemed to get a nudge in the back there as he lost out to Macaulay. Ball played at that stage, had just appointed Gary Megson as their second manager of the season. This is out low, Malcolm gets a foot in, takes the ball off Mattock, and this low. It's volleyed back into the Rangers half by Ngotti, back by then hurls it back to Kisnorbo, punts it into the box looking for Hales, away downfield, header away by Ngotti then, but it's touched back to Hume, who pumps this downfield, header by Zesh Rehman with the ball down the line. Stearman giving chase, he's got space here, he's in behind the left back, gets the cross in, away by Raymond, behind for a corner, and Stearman and Chambers leaves it for Ngotti, who sweeps this long towards Howard, header away by in mind. Damien Stewart's header runs into the path of Hales and it just being into the centre. Rowlands goes up, header on by Zesh Rehman and Vine and finds Wesolowski. Ball downfield is touched on by Howard, but gets this wide now for Wesolowski inside the box, inside to Fryatt, who turns and Raymond just puts it. We certainly haven't given this game up yet, as you would at far side. And the ball knocked long now, headed on towards Fryatt. Raymond gets Rangers just sitting a bit deep at the moment as Macaulay advances, sends this into the box, header away by Zesh. Kisnorbo cuts it out and then knocks this long again. It's off the knee of Stephen Howard.
Come on, Watford! We should have got it by now.
And Burnley will want that to continue tonight. Immediately pumped forward by Burnley at the back by Alexander. There's Moore looking for the ball over the top for Gray. There's cover from Raymond. He's done well. Knocks it out of play. We'll kick this from his D. We've played a minute and a half. No score. Gray flicks on, but there's an infringement. Bring away from home, apart from the 5-1 at West Brom. Burnley need some home points. Let's see what they can do.
Down at the end of it, but back in, here we go.
Hartley won the ball there. He did well. Looking for Blake. Raymond to it first. Gray battling to try and win the next one. Raymond will get shut. Good header up against his former side on Saturday. Across comes Raymond to win the header. Just gets this back to Alexander. Alexander looking over the top for Gray. Header won by Raymond. against QPR. Oh, Stewart, that was a poor ball. It's giving Raymond a bit to do, but he'll get it away. Long.
Okay, there at that end. It's just let's get the ball at the other end and let's try and nick a couple of goals
This week. Spice is back to fitness. Robbie Blake got kicked there.
They're looking a bit fidgety on the bench, aren't they? Burnley boss and the coach there and the assistant manager.
He's done well here, but Raymond just 2 in first. 70s. They have played in the Premier League, of course. But it's all about surviving relegation this season, I think. Alexander looking to bring it forward. He's got Gray down the flanks. Can Gray find Elliott inside? He's got Raymond for company. Wins himself the pressure. Chris McCann can't win the header. But here's Alan Mark. It's a good header forward. Zesh Rehman wouldn't miss Preston. He'd missed the game at Ipswich. What can Blake do here? Under pressure. Touches it on for Elliott. Just keeps it in play. Raymond goes in all player. Here's John Harley from the throw. Clips the ball in, but there's too much on that again. Headed away.
The QPR fans, there's quite a few there in that match, you know.
Done well. I mean, coming from the capital on a Tuesday night, it's not easy. Credit to them. Zesh Rehman first to that. Puts it out of play for a sign if he wants to use it. Ball ends too much for Blake. Couldn't quite reach it. Raymond will get it away. Thumps it forward for Vine to turn and chase. Unsworth needs to keep close to him. Unsworth has done well.
He plays in front of him, between him and the goal, but a good chance there. And,
Can he look for the early crosses? Looking to tease the fullback. What can he do? Knocks it back. Alexander, left foot blocked.
I think one of them, the second one, definitely.
It's got snow on it, but header one. Lafferty battling away. He's won it. He's turned his man. It's great bit of skill from Carl Lafferty. He'll have a shot blocked.
Loft end in the first half. Long ball downfield is headed away by Zesh Rehman, then volleyed back downfield by Foley. Always seemed in control of that. Ward has the counter-attack going with Bothroyd. It's touched down and there's Rehman back on. Good challenge by him. Damien Stewart will head clear again for Rangers. Wolves looking to break into the box again. Rehman volleys it clear. And Hennessy knocks this downfield deep into the Rangers box. On the attack again, Olafinjana threads this through, almost broke for Darren to save that initial shot from Rowlands, and then Rangers putting them under pressure from the corner. Now the ball breaks to Olafinjana. He'll just prod this through to Bothroyd, trying to turn Rehman. Gets in a tangle, goes down through the box, tried to control it on his knee, and it went astray. Rehman puts it back into the ball. It's headed on by Ainsworth. Now Gray volleys this up in the air. Rehman tangling here with Elliott. Does get the ball downfield. Is headed out. Be great if he could end that drought this afternoon. Under pressure from Malcolm here, but turns inside. And now can set up the counter-attack here, and ball over the top for Elliott to chase. Rehman under some pressure, but does well just to stretch. Back to Gibson again. Now Collins swings this infield towards Elliott, turning away from Zesh Rehman, but Rehman sticking to his man. Ball is chipped downfield, away by down this right-hand side by Ainsworth. He runs into trouble from Gray, and now Henry gets it clear, and Rehman volleys it away, but Freddie Eastwood and Matt Jarvis, all attacking players, they may not need them. Elliott is in there, but Rehman will scramble it clear, and Ainsworth filled by Ledgerwood. Head away by Rehman, being imminent. Elliott tussles with Rehman, both go to ground. Rehman gets up, and now Ledgerwood. It's again cleared by Darren Ward. Rehman again tussling there with Elliott as we reach the hour mark here at Loftus Road, and still waiting for the first goal. All away by Zesh, chasing through. Collins held his ground very coolly and gets it upfield towards Bothroyd. He now turns away from Rehman, just being forced back on a good spell here as it goes wide now. Gibson gets the cross in, header out by Rehman. Awkwardly there, and it fell kindly for Collins, who returns it, and Rehman heads it clear. Header away by Rehman, now to Carl Henry. Now Stephen Ward can get the cross in for Wolves, and does towards Elliott. Rehman. So it still remains 0-0. Leave it for Foley, who takes the throw and goes Ledgerwood, but Wolves have it back. But it's cleared by Henry. Bothroyd is there, and the ball played through for Elliott. Raymond under pressure, just hooks it up in the air, brings it into a central position. Elias goes down on the edge of the box, no foul. Raymond, 7 and a bit minutes left for him to do it. Raymond does well here, drives this forward for straw of the season. Camp's clearance is headed back into the Rangers half by Stephen Ward. Now the ball through for Ainsworth, who's got around Gray. Ainsworth on the volley! Oh, just wide! This towards Nygaard, headed down, but it'll be gobbled up by Neil Collins and pumped forward, and now Raymond has to win that header ahead of Elliott, finding Gibson, and then in goes Nygaard, and the ball through towards Elliott. Raymond volleys it.